Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 3rd, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle here for Leo. Let's see what's going on. So we have Ascendant Masters and we have Dark Thoughts. I think that a lot of how you believe, the belief system that you have or the examples that were set before you, I don't think you feel like you can implement them into your life long term. You know how like they'll be like, Jesus said, turn the other cheek. You're like, I don't think I could keep turning the other cheek. I'm sorry. If this whatever I'm dealing with right now, if it keeps on going, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm sorry. I'm seeing an energy of you being in that space, right? And this may be family or people around you, your family circle, or like your divine family, which would be like the one you married or something too. Usually that's what that would signify. It's like you believe in that being your motivation. That's a belief of yours, but you're thinking really hard about situations that maybe you feel like someone's like playing mind games with you or something here. Excuse me so much. Excuse me. We have the Ascendant Masters, Chariot, Ten of Cups, Three of Cups, King of Wands, and this is telling me that there's something that you may feel is missing in your connection. If this is like your romantic partner and family or kids, like say you have a family with this person, you may feel like something's missing. And in this energy, this would tell me, so for some of you that would be it, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner, but Ascendant Masters is about the lessons or what are the principles of Ascendant Masters, which would be like your Buddha, your Muhammad, your Jesus, your Shiva, or whatever, whoever that has incarnated on earth at one point. And I'm probably saying all of them you know how it goes. You know what I mean. But they're principles that they have learned by being a human and having the human experience, and all of the scriptures that are written about their experience. All of these things there's principles that you have taken in and said that is a universal fact, and you've taken it in as fact, you agree with it, and that is something that you live by. So there's something about this being what guides you, and it may have been something that was passed down from family, but they're also speaking a lot about the family that you chose, not the family you were born through, but the covenant that you made with a significant other. But they're speaking about this person being, you believe that things should be light, like you should be friends with them as well as being a romantic partner or interest. And so there's something missing in that dynamic. And so based on the beliefs that you have, the principles that you were told, like I said, Jesus said, turn the other cheek. That's an example of how you may feel. You may look forward and say, yeah, but Jesus didn't say turn the other cheek on this behavior, right? They're playing mind games with me, or they're being sneaky, or they're deceiving me, or they're being, they're not being faithful or something. That's not what he was talking about when he said that. You know what I mean? So the Dark Thoughts and the Page of Swords and the King of Swords, you're aware and you're thinking very far ahead in the future of how long you're going to be able to hold up something or deal with something, and still hold on to these principles. Can you really apply these principles that drive you? Can you really apply that to this energy? Are you still going to be able to do it? It seems like you're really thinking hard. Like, I don't know if I keep dealing with a certain thing, then this is going to make a liar out of me, because I'm about to completely let people have it or let people know. It seems like you're watching something and watching a behavior right now and projecting it in the future. Like, if they continue on with this kind of behavior, this is it for me. Conflict is Four of Cups and Ten of Swords. So there's a conflict here where you may feel like ending things and walking away. A lot of you may feel like, because there's something it's like there's something, a huge portion of something missing in your life or in a situation. You may feel like abandoning a situation or walking away. You're really looking at it from a worst case scenario. I really do think that a lot of this is you looking at it going, if this certain behavior continues, I am done. And so that for a lot of you, this is negative thinking. It's like you're in your head. It doesn't have to be this, it doesn't have to be the way that you're seeing it now. Things can change from now in the projected future. But I'm seeing a Leo who's going, if this kind of mess keeps going on, I'm not doing it. And I don't care what I promised. I don't care what principles I believe in. I'm not going to be able to do so. Deserving is the Death card and the Five of Wands. You're tired of taking on all this responsibility. There's a lot of extra responsibilities that you may be taking on. You may feel like you're fighting a battle all the time. You're deserving of a break, or this ending or stopping. You're tired of the struggle. And this is not financial struggle. I'm not seeing financial struggle. I'm seeing a mental struggle and a struggle for it doesn't resonate with you, this struggle. It's like it's not even something that you even are attracted to or want in your life. So this deserving is more of an end to that. You're tired of it, and you may feel like you're being competed with. You may feel like you're being played with mentally. You're tired of it. I see a person who is just like, I'm just so sick of this. I feel like there's so much missing in this connection or this situation, and I may have to abandon my principles and walk away from it if it continues. And you're looking too far ahead. I want to say, anytime I see the dark thoughts, a lot of times I'm seeing, especially with swords involved, this means that you're in your head going, if this continues to happen, like you see a strategy with the Page of Swords, this is saying, I peeped that, I saw that, I see it now, I'm aware of it, and I'm aware of the mind game, the strategy with the King of Swords. You're also, in a sense, looking at this saying, I'm also aware that God is also looking, or the Creator is also looking, or this is, I'm saying, there's some authority over this situation, seeing it all as well. And you may feel like you're being betrayed. A lot of you may feel like the conflict is that I'm being betrayed and I kind of turn a blind eye to the betrayal. Or you may also be like, the conflict is I kind of want to cut my losses and walk away. For some of you. But the problem with dark thoughts, as I was saying, is that you're projecting the future. You're projecting into the future something that you think will continue to occur based on your present situation. A lot of times the future projection is completely different because you don't know the different dynamics, and especially if it's involving other people, you cannot predict what another person can do or will not do, right? And they may surprise you, and whatever it is that you feel is missing, they may fill that gap in. You just never know, because I do see a natural leader energy. I see a lot of kings, and I'm seeing a lot of maturity, or an energy of someone or something in this situation maturing and getting better or growing up, right? Or getting to the next level in some way. So I would say that Leos are in this place now where they're just like, if it doesn't resonate with me, I'm leaving it behind. In 2023, I'm leaving it back there. I'm moving on to a newer future, or a better future. I don't want to continue to deal with a certain level of conflict any longer. I'm tired of it. So that's what we've got here. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. We also have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or another Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Cancer cusp. You could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. Otherwise, those signs could also be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.